The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
There's a beautiful story that I recently heard that echoes this idea. There was a Yid who lived in Petach Tikva. And as is often the case, the janitor, who seemed to be completely secular and maybe not even Jewish at all, was cleaning the apartment building. And he would clean it and do spongia and make sure that the lobby was clean. And he would take out the garbage. And as is often the case, the people in the building developed quite a beautiful rapport with the fellow. He was an older man, maybe 70 years old. Well, this fellow, when he came back Thursday night from buying his Shabbos groceries, he would buy a little extra treat for this man. It was chocolate, and he would give it to him. And his children got excited about the idea, and every week they looked forward to giving him the chocolate. Until one week he didn't come. And the next week he didn't come. The third week he came back. Now, the garbage was piled all over the place. The lobby was filthy. And the man was doing his work. The children cried out from the parking lot, "He's here! The minakeh, the janitor, is here." And they ran because they wanted to give him the chocolate. But this fellow said, "This week I'm giving him the chocolate. I just want to make sure that everything is okay." And he walked over to him and he handed him the chocolate and he smiled at him. And the man said to him, "Shabbat Shalom." Even the non-Jews will greet the Jews with the Shabbat Shalom in Israel. And he responded, "Shabbat Shalom to you." And he walked towards the elevator. It seemed that he was fine. And then he calls out to him, "Chaken rega, could you hold up a minute? Can I ask you a question?" The janitor asks this fellow. And he says, "Sure." It was the 31st night of the Omer. It was Thursday night. And he asked him, "Are you allowed to shave before Shabbat? Or do you have to wait till Sunday, till Lag BaOmer, till you shave?" And he looked at him, he saw that the fellow had a growth, some Sfira beard. And he realized this fellow must be Jewish. And he said to him, "You can shave tomorrow." And he said, "Oh yeah, that's because Shabbat is doche, it pushes off the Avelut. Shabbat takes precedence over the morning. And therefore, instead of shaving on Sunday, you can already shave on Friday." Hidden somewhere in the deepest recesses of his memory was a halacha that he had learned perhaps a half century earlier, maybe even more. But ki lo yishakach mipi zaroi. Torah is never forgotten from the children of Klal Yisrael. No matter how long they may be removed from the Torah, it becomes part of their neshama, part of their heart and soul.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org